Hi, I'm talking today to UK personal trainer and weight management coach Anne Iarchy. Hi Anne, how are you?
I'm okay. Hello, Joanne. I'm very well this morning.
Excellent. And today we're talking about diet myths. So let's discuss the various diet myths and you can let me know your thoughts, whether they're true or not. So let's start off with, if I'm on diet, should I allow myself a cheat day once a week?
I personally think a cheat day is not what you should have. When I work with clients, I try and push something that's called mindful eating. So being aware of what you eat. And if you do want to eat something like a dessert or something, go and do it and enjoy it. It doesn't have to be a specific day. You just have to, realize what you're doing and be more conscious about what you're doing. The problem with cheat days is that you kind of restrict yourself throughout the week. And then you allow yourself to splash out for one day and you have no control or no consciousness sometimes even of what you're doing. And which is against what I believe in. So my personal thing is, if you want to have that dessert, go and have that dessert, but be conscious that you're having it and enjoy every bite of it as well on the way. But just don't eat because this is your cheat day and this is your opportunity to have whatever you want. I don't think it's the right attitude towards weight loss.
If I was going to have a cheat, are there some food items, for example, let's say dark chocolate, that are better to cheat on than others?
Well, there's definitely things that are better than others. So dark chocolates contain antioxidants that you don't have in milk chocolate or in white chocolate. But take me, for instance. I'm not a big chocolate eater, but if I would choose chocolate, I would go for white as opposed to dark. So for me, my cheat, if I can call it a cheat, would be, or my treat, would be white chocolate as opposed to dark chocolate. It's kind of finding something you enjoy and enjoy every bite of it. And I wouldn't worry too much about if it's a little bit better or not, because if you're already going to have a treat, have something you enjoy having.
And if I was going to make myself eggs, I'm trying to lose weight. Is it better for me to have only, let's say, an egg white omelette and leave out the yolks?
There's actually lots of research going on about that. Up to recently, research would have said, yes, egg white is better than the yolk because of the cholesterol that's in it. Recently, I've seen some research that said, well, actually, in a full egg, you have actually, it's not bad cholesterol, but it's actually good cholesterol that's in the yolk. So there's a bit of controversy there. Eggs have lots of protein. Personally, I would say just enjoy it. Obviously, having 3-4 eggs in a meal might not be the best thing to do. So if you want to make your omelette, take, 1 full egg and 2 egg whites. Perfect. You've got a lovely, protein-rich meal. So, but don't discard the yolk because there's lots of good stuff in there as well.
Moving on to vegetables. You always say or you hear that it's good to eat lots of vegetables, but then I've also heard that, for example, eating butternut and peas is more fattening than eating a carrot. So should I be staying away from butternut and corn and peas and those types of food when I'm trying to lose weight?
It's all about balance. So I would say have as much variety as you can have. Have as many different colors as you can have, because different vegetables have different vitamins and minerals in them. So have a variety to have a nice balance of vegetables. And then, yes, have a look at their GI level. So the GI is how the food item, the sugar level, the blood sugar level reacts. Well, let's start again. The GI is the level or the speed at which your blood sugar level go up after eating a specific item of food. So some vegetables are higher in GI, some vegetables are lower in GI, and you can find online a whole list to see how high or how low that specific vegetable is. Now, for instance, you mentioned carrots. Carrots is actually high in GI, but having 1 carrot or 2 carrots won't have a specific effect on it. So personally, I would say have a variety, try and have as many colors as you can. Eat a little bit of everything.
Yeah. If I'm trying to lose weight, should I be cutting out all fats, as much fat as possible from my diet?
The answer to that is no. Personally, I would prefer to have full fat butter that is very a natural product, if I can say that way, than having margarine where there's lots of chemicals in it. That's my personal view, because your body knows what to do with natural foods. It has no clue what to do with chemicals. So when it comes to digestion and knowing how to digest the food, it knows what to do with natural food. Your body has no clue what to do with chemicals. And there's where you deplete your body from vital nutrients and vitamins, and eventually, in the long run, might get some illnesses. Now, one thing to remember in lots of low-fat food, to make it tasty, if I can say that way, lots of manufacturers add or sugar or sweetener. So be wary of that. So my personal view is have as much natural food as you can. As I said, my personal view is as much natural food as you can.
Just a final question to end off with. What about water? What is the importance with water in regards to dieting? They say drink 8 glasses of water a day can help you lose weight.
So water, first of all, our bodies are made of approximately 80% water. You lose about a litre and a half of water a day by doing your normal stuff. So obviously, if you have a workout as well, or if you live in a hot country, you lose even more. So that already by default you have to replace. Water helps you flush out toxins. So if you do eat non-natural food, because there's lots of things that manufacturers add to food these days that you can't avoid, it will help flush it out even more. It will help you as well. Sometimes you feel hungry, but actually you're thirsty. So water will help with that as well. And it also helps with concentration. So lots of times you feel like, I'm, tired, I can't concentrate anymore. Lots of times it's because you're dehydrated. And lots of people go for the coffee or go for the sugar to give them that boost. Water can have the same effect. So it definitely does help with weight loss. So drink as much water as you can. Obviously, don't drink 6 liters because your body doesn't need it. But approximately the 2 liters is definitely a must. Yeah.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thank you for having me.